Hello everyone. Welcome back to the QQQ vs QLD Challenge channel. It's the evening of February 7th, 2025, and I'm excited to share our monthly update. Let's dive into how QQQ and QLD have performed recently and examine the broader market trends shaping our strategy. Since our last update, QQQ has seen some fluctuations. I anticipate continued volatility throughout 2025. After reaching a new all-time high of $539 on December 16, 2024, QQQ dipped to the SMA 100 black line on January 13 before rebounding to $533 on January 23. As of today, QQQ is priced at $522. Over the past month, QQQ dipped below the SMA 50 purple line 3 times, presenting solid buying opportunities. I took advantage of this by purchasing both QQQ and QLD on January 27, 2025. As we've discussed in previous videos, the March 2023 Golden Cross, when the SMA 50 purple line crossed above the SMA 200 green line, signaled a strong uptrend for QQQ. This pattern has continued to hold, with QQQ consistently finding support near the SMA 200 line. Each time QQQ approached this level, it rebounded, reinforcing the strength of the uptrend. Given this momentum, I don't foresee QQQ breaking below the SMA 200 line in the coming months. Now, let's take a look at the broader market. On February 7, 2025, Wall Street traders focused on the economic impact of U.S. tariffs and inflation concerns. Economic data pointed to persistent price pressures, leading to speculation that the Federal Reserve will not rush to cut interest rates. Consequently, stocks erased their weekly gains, with the S&P 500 dropping nearly 1%, the Nasdaq 100 falling 1.3%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average sliding 1%. The yield on 10-year Treasuries climbed to 4.49%. Additionally, non-farm payrolls increased by 143,000 last month, with an unemployment rate of 4%. Hourly wages rose 0.5%, indicating robust wage growth. These economic readings suggest that policymakers have little incentive to cut interest rates soon. Fed officials have expressed their view that maintaining the current benchmark rate is the appropriate course of action for now. Investors will continue monitoring upcoming economic data for clues about future Federal Reserve decisions. Now, let's review our QQQ and QLD investments. QQQ, we've invested a total of $3,400 so far, with a total return of about 10%, translating to a $360 gain. Our average cost per share is approximately $472. On January 27, I added 0.196 shares at $509. QLD, similarly, we've invested $3,400 in QLD, but returns are stronger at 17%, equating to a $570 gain. Our average cost per share is $95. On January 27, right after purchasing QQQ, I bought 0.938 shares of QLD at $106. These results highlight QLD's leveraged nature, which aims to double QQQ's performance. Since May 2024, we've remained committed to investing $100 or more into each ETF every month, a disciplined approach that we plan to maintain for the next 30+ years. Our investment strategy remains anchored in these core principles. 1. Consistent monthly investment. We invest $100 into both QQQ and QLD every month, regardless of market conditions. 2. Dollar cost averaging, DCA. Regular investments help smooth out volatility and steadily build our portfolios. 3. No sales. We're holding all shares long-term, tuning out short-term market fluctuations and focusing on compounding growth. 4. No margin trading. We invest only with our own money, ensuring a sustainable and risk-managed strategy. As we continue this journey, discipline and patience remain key. Short-term market movements can be unpredictable, but our long-term commitment to this challenge sets us up for potential success. That's it for this month's update. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments. Remember, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Always align your investments with your personal goals and risk tolerance. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month. Happy investing!